Welcome back to my channel. Today in my channel I am going to talk about the language spoken by the people who lived in the Kumari Kandam, the lost continent. Yes, it is the Tamil language, which is the sound of human and the very first language spoken by human. Tamil was discovered around 200,000 BC. Please refer my video on Kumari Kandam for more detail. Tamil is the mother of all other languages. Tamil also means things like beauty, sweet and natural. Currently Tamil is being spoken by around 77 million people around the world. It was proved that there are similarities between Tamil and the Korean language. Korean language uses same Tamil words for same meaning. There are similarities between Tamil and English language, which is 1,400 years old. English uses same word from Tamil origin. Few examples are cash, which is kasu in Tamil. Coolie is same in Tamil as well. Culvert is culvet in Tamil. The word curry is same in Tamil. Victory is vetri in Tamil. Culture is from the Tamil word kalachkaram. Speech is derived from the Tamil word pachu by adding the letters in front, that is, z plus pachu is speech. English uses word derived from Tamil for different meaning as well. One such example is cry, which is derived from the Tamil word karai, which means shore in Tamil. Researchers have proved that there is Tamil genes in Aussie Aborigines, and there is a strong connection between Tamil and the language spoken by the indigenous people of Australia. This is how Tamil letters have evolved over time. This picture shows the Tamil letters used before 2000 years. And here you can see how the Tamil letters used now have evolved from 3rd century BC. Tamil letters were created for the sounds that were used to communicate in the early days. That's why Tamil letters don't have any silent letters except one special letter called Aathiworld, which is not pronounced in modern Tamil. Tamil is a language which has valuable vocabulary with logical reasoning. Tamil has 247 letters. Surprised? If you know all the 247 letters, you can read and write any words even if you have never heard the word before. You don't need memorize the spelling to any word like in English. There is no Tamil to Tamil dictionary for day-to-day words used. These 247 letters consist of 12 uiraluthakal known as life/soul letters, owing to the fact that these letters can function without the need of other letters. 18 maluthakal known as body letters, 216 uirmaluthakal, that is, soul letters when combined with body letters give life to body letters and create another set of letters called uirmaluthakal, and 1 authiworld, which is neither uir or may. In Tamil, related words start with the same pronunciation letters. Let us take these words: Ulagam, which means world, Iranam means creatures. Creatures live in the world, and these creatures have life, which is uir in Tamil. These creatures are related to each other through relationships, which is uravu in Tamil. These creatures live in their dwelling, which is urayul in Tamil. To live, these living creatures need food, which is unavu in Tamil. Another set of example is, we learn by seeing picture messages. Picture means padam in Tamil. We learn subjects, which is padam in Tamil. We learn the subject, which is padipa. We learn in schools, which is palikudam in Tamil. After we learn, we graduate, which is pottam in Tamil. Another example is words related to love. Love is katal in Tamil. Lust means kamam in Tamil. Love ends up in marriage, which is kalyanam in Tamil. And child is formed in uterus, which is karuppai in Tamil. In Tamil, when you pronounce a word, that particular word's expression could be seen in your face. Curious about it? Try pronouncing these words. Kuvam, which means angry. Siripa, which means smile, Alugai, which means cry, etc. There are many old literature works in Tamil which tells every human being in the world the way of life, that is, how to lead a life as a good human being. One among them is Thirukural, which is also known as Poyamoi, meaning devoid of untruth. Thiruvaluvar, meaning holy book, also known as Mapal, owing to the fact that Thirukural has 3 chapters. Thirukural is a literature usable in our day-to-day living, as it covers topics about virtue, wealth and love. Thirukural was written by Thiruvaluvar before 2300 years back and consists of 1330 short couplets of 7 words each, or called as Kural. It was translated to English in 1840. Not only it was translated to English, Thirukural is among the most translated literature in the world due to its great teachings to the world. Thirukural talks about non-violence, truthfulness, hospitality, kindness, gratitude, duty, goodness of life. It also covers topics on politics like king and ministers, abstinence from alcohol, and Thirukural also covers topics on friendship, love, sexual union and domestic life, and many more. Thiruvaluvar is recognized as one of the top 10 sages by the Management Development Institute of Singapore. Another unique literature in Tamil is Athichudi, written in 3rd century BCE, by lady saint poetess named Avvaiyar. Athichudi consists of 109 moral quotations. The first 12 quotes, which starts with the sole letters in Tamil, are being widely used. Athichudi is written in a simple way for the younger generation to read and understand, and shapes the younger generation to become as a responsible citizen. Tamil is the only language in the world which is being worshipped as goddess, and the only language for which a temple is built. Yes, Tamil Thai Temple is located in Kerkudi in Sivaganga district in Tamil Nadu. The street in which the temple is located has been named Tamil Thai Kovil Street. Here Thai means mother. Tamil Thai statue was also open in Madurai on the occasion of the 5th World Tamil Conference in January 1981. Due to the significance of Tamil language, Harvard University has recognized Tamil as a chair in the Harvard University. Tamil is the only language which has qualified as a classical language satisfying all 11 qualities. Please refer in the description for those 11 qualities. Other languages which have qualified to get a chair at the Harvard University are Chinese, Greek, Hebrew, Latin, Persian and Sanskrit, but these languages satisfy only 8 requirements to be a classical language. Out of these 8 languages, Sanskrit is believed to be discovered around 2000 BC, however there are no proper evidence found. There is no evidence of any Sanskrit letters scripted in sculptures or in any ancient buildings. Tamils gave classical music to the world. Tamils came up with 7 notes in the music: sa, re, ga, ma, pa, tha and ni. Tamils worship Saraswati as the goddess of knowledge, wisdom, art, and music. The goddess Saraswati is seen to be playing a musical instrument called veena. The Lord Shiva is seen to be playing udakai known as damru, and Lord Krishna is seen to be playing flute. These are few examples to prove that Tamils brought music to the world. Music is in the soul of Tamils. The binary numbers 0 and 1 were discovered by Tamils. Yes, these binary numbers are ruling the world now. How do you read the 10 to the power of 25? Tamils have an answer to this. This is called as Mayukam. Tamils have names for the numbers less than 1 as well. I am not talking about simple half or 1/4. Do you know to read this? Tamils called this as the Thirukural. Tamil language is taught in Canada, and the Canadian government allows Tamil to be taught as a first language or as a secondary language in primary, secondary or higher secondary schools in Canada, and there are 523 Tamil primary schools in Malaysia. These Tamil primary schools use Tamil language as the medium of instruction and are aided by the Malaysian government. Chinese show special interest in learning Tamil as their martial art Kung Fu was led by the Tamil prince called Bodhidharma, and Tamil language is being taught in Chinese universities. Australia has added Tamil as a language in NSW schools curriculum. Tamil is also scripted in currencies of Sri Lanka, India, Singapore, Mauritius, etc. Tamil is being used in different parts of the world. Few examples are Tamil scripted in the park in Malaysia, Singapore airport, in the railway notice board in Japan, etc. Another uniqueness of Tamil is that Tamil is the one and only language which reads the same even if it's written straight or upside down. Finally, our channel's conclusion is that Tamil is the very first language spoken by mankind, and it is the sound of human.